I put silicone down there because I don't use the corners. Make sure there's no in there for my silicone mate. Because when you're using them corners, what you've got, if you're using a corner, you'll have 4 pieces joining. This way you've only got 1. Get that in there like that. Get some. Then what you want to do is slide it into that on your packer. Then get it packed in. Get level on it. Bang on. This one moving over to that side.
That through 22.15.
To the top. 22.20. Just make sure that's flat and level with your teeth. Bang on. Just wants banging in there. Sometimes if you put a bigger dot, you just need to flatten the dot out. Scrape all that silicone which squashed out. Because we don't want it on. Scrape it off. I'm just using a magnet draw clip. Very handy. Scrape it off all the way down. Once it starts getting full, make sure you take it off. So if you don't take it off, you just get covered in silicone. See that? That is just, it's just like a work of art. Seriously, like a work of art. Then I'm going to show you. This is what we want. See that line? It's beautiful. Equal gap all the way up. Just looks like a piece of that. Now I'm going to silicone it all the way down. Clear silicone. Clear silicone all the way down. First I'm going to get my cleaner and I'm just going to clean it first, that corner, to make sure there's no silicone on it. And then I'm going to silicone it. Now what I'm going to do is use my clear silicone. I'm going to go straight down that line there. And that's it. A nice bead, squash it into it after I've just cleaned it all the way down. Nice continuous line. Won't bother doing bottom yet. Run out of fingers. I've got caulking tools, but don't need them for this. Just need your finger. I don't wet my finger either. There you go. As easy as 1, 2, 3. That's it. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Make sure we ain't got no big dollops. And that's it, finished result. Look how tidy that is. Better than them big steel centerpieces. Masterpiece. We've got the right trim for it. Silicone it down the edge. Just push it on. Right up to the top. And there we go. Make sure it's pushed in firmly. And just get a level on it, just to make sure. Just to make sure it's all pushed in, which it is. Nice and flat. Do the same to the other side, and there you go. For the shower, this is the best possible shower you could ever have, because there's no water ever on a month for Sunday going to get through that bulb, ever. Do you know what I mean? When I mean ever, I mean ever. Maybe in 100 years, but that's what you want. The proper wood wet wall. 2 pieces, no grout lines. No grout lines. When we fit the shower, everything's going to be silicone. No water can get through. It's just beautiful. Just beautiful. All the trims are on it, it's all sealed. I've used clear. Once that goes off, it'll just reflect. Beautiful. Before we go tonight, I'm going to take the pegs out at the bottom, I'm going to seal it, and then tomorrow morning all we'll have is to put the tray in, put the cubicle in. I won't try putting it in now because it's not dry. Let it dry, tomorrow, bish bash bosh, in. Now, we'll just go get some flooring for the floor. So all we're doing now, just mixing some gear up. Mix it up. Give it a couple of minutes. See, that's what you want. So I want to be mixing this too thick. Because if you mix this too thick, what I'm using is rapid gear. So this has got to be rapid fire because we're putting some tiles on here. All we're doing is a little cut, 1 tile, very basic, simple. Centre the wall, 600 tiles straight into that corner, straight in that corner, 1 round there, and straight to the end of the bath, and that's it. That's all we're tiling. So rapid gear. Cut my tiles already. I'm just going to give it a couple of minutes, then I'm just going to bang them on. But I won't be able to film it because once I start putting it on the wall, I need to be quick. You can see where I've primed the wall. It's different colours. because that's sealed. That's not. That's sealed. That's not. We're going to come to about there. I even have a sip of my coffee while I wait. I do. We've done the tiling. All the tiling's done. This is all rapid gear. All dry now. But we're going to get out that before we leave tonight. So for the floor, this floor needed boarding, so I'm putting an 9mm ply down. I'm putting it down now, and then I'm going to drill my holes for my ply. Then I'm going to lift the board up, and then I'm going to put my pipe in, then I'm going to put the board back down. So you're not messing about. So the toilet feet needs to come up there, so I'm just going to drill an hole straight through the floor there. And then I can lift this board out, don't have to mess about, the board will go straight back down. Bish bash bosh! Like that. Drop that board straight through the hole. Like so. Is because this new board slightly different level to that. Use my mega foam, line down middle. When I drop this board down, this foam don't expand like normal foam. It's a foam adhesive. It's like a dot and dab adhesive. So when I drop my board down there, it's going to compact, and that couple of mil will just take that bounce out. So once it dries, there'll be no bounce in it. It'll be beautiful. Just drop it like that. I didn't mean to do that, but it looked good, didn't it? Then just stand on it, that side there, and in an hour, I'll show you, there'll be no bounce there, because that foam would have spread out there, beautiful. Just like a work of art. There's pipes in now, I'll put my isolator on, put toilet back in, bish bash bosh done. Nice and tidy. Couple of little screws in it. Job's a good one. Nice solid floor then. Right, that'll do it. So what I'm doing is, I've laid my floor. As you can see, I've screwed it down every so often. No movement on this 9mm board. Beautiful. Never go nowhere. Started with my board. Same again, I just drilled straight through. You'll never see that pipe because it's behind the toilet. Get a straight line. I'm going to go straight into the bath with this multi-click on shortage. Ideally, I would have started that way, worked my way past that, and then done it to here, and then fit the toilet. But because we're they're a box short, I need the flooring before I can put the toilet in. So I have to start from here, and then I'm going to struggle around there when I get the other board, but that's just the way of life. So, get positioned, and then this stuff, very easy. It just slots in. Just mark it, cut it with a level Stanley, snap it. If it's on a curve here, what I'll do is I'll use my jigsaw for that. But straight lines, I just mark it, snap it, clip it in, and that's it. Not enough flooring, 2 pieces missing. All that shower's sealed in now. Look at that. Beautiful. Work of art. Floors in, we'll seal around that there. Around the tray so you won't see no gaps. Tiling's done, that just needs grouting. Grout that in the morning. Toilet, sink, bath panel, cubicle. Couple of hours. Bish bash bosh, and then we have to wait for this flooring. I told them there were no way. There were enough. I only sent 2 packs. Looks nice though. So we've had another busy day for the Friday. Finish it all off tomorrow. Look how tidy that is. Beautiful.